I'm just not used to the deluxe treatment, that's all.
Well, you better get used to it, because I plan on pampering you relentlessly from now on.
Relentless pampering. I think I like that. But something tells me this doesn't seem quite right.
I think it's the apartment. I'm not sure it lends itself to these sort of deluxe accoutrements.
I think you're right about that. As a matter of fact, I think I can hear the paint peeling. Do you hear it?
Well, I wouldn't worry about it, because we're not going to be here that long.
Good. Champagne? This early?
Tough to make mimosas without it.
I'm not going to get any work done today.
That's right.
Well, Philip Spaulding, if I didn't know better... Well, if I didn't know better, I'd swear you were trying to make me giddy.
You got it. Woo. World Series.
I'm not going to get any work done today at all.
Nope, you're not.
Honey, I have a business to run. I am not just your spectacularly gorgeous plaything.
Well, see, I wouldn't know, because I fell in love with you for your mind. Although, from what I see, the rest of you is not half bad.
You think?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Come here. Take this. I'm gonna say something serious to you now.
Oh.
I love you. You're nuts, and you make me nuts. But I love you in a way that I've never loved anybody before. I can't wait to marry you and start a life together. For keeps.
Okay. I'll drink to that. But first, I'm the one who's crazy to be marrying you.
I think we're both crazy.
Uh-huh.
It's actually a good sign. Okay, eat your breakfast before it gets cold.
A soft-boiled egg? A single soft-boiled egg? You went to all of this trouble and expense for this? Where's my bacon? Where's my hash browns? Where is my burnt toast to slap up all the grease with?
This is not the diner, okay? What? Try something new.
Well,
don't be so resistant to change. Here, you'll like it.
Well, us normal folks, we usually use our fork when we're eating eggs.
I hate to break it to you, but you're not gonna be normal folks for much longer. You know what this is? You're afraid. You don't know how to do it, and you're afraid. Let me show you. Observe. You take the egg cup in one hand, and then with your other hand, you take the knife, and you tap around the edges, thusly.
Thusly?
Thusly.
Lest you forget, sweetheart, my soon-to-be-married husband, you were the one who taught me high-hand-blown table manners in the first place.
Okay, well, show me what you've retained.
Thusly... Ooh, ew.
What?
That egg is empty.
It's not empty. How can an egg be
Honey,
empty?
I know the difference between a hard-boiled egg and a poached egg and
Why
whatever.
are you so
and this
afraid to try anything new? Just tap the egg.
Okay, don't say I didn't warn you. This is hard-boiled. See, I can do it. That's a ring.
No, that's not just a ring. That's a diamond ring. That's a diamond engagement ring.
That's a big ring.
I wasn't hiding anything from you. You were the one who assumed it was second chances, that's all.
But it wasn't, was it?
No. I'm going over some paperwork for Spaulding Enterprises. It's no big deal.
No big deal. Well, what kind of deal is it? I mean, are you temping? Are you consulting? What?
No. Alan is very preoccupied with a certain project right now, and he knows that I have a history with the company. He asked me to keep an eye on things.
And you agreed?
Of course I agreed. Honey, Daddy started... He created that company with Brandon, and, you know, our family's been associated with it for years. Alan knows that I was president. He knows I have a certain expertise. I can pick up the slack. That's all.
So you committed to a new job?
No. I committed to helping a company that is very dear to me and my family. It's not a job.
Really? What would you call it?
I would call it troubleshooting, pinch hitting.
I can't imagine Alan Spaulding asking you to help out unless he expected you to give your all, Vanessa.
Oh, he knows that I don't want a full-time job.
But, you know, forget about the hours. That doesn't really matter. You took a job without consulting me. You took a job without considering how it might affect me and the baby.
You're getting so angry.
Well, I just don't want to be kept in the dark, Vanessa. Why would you do that?
Well, because maybe I knew that you would react just the way you're reacting. And maybe I wanted to show you that I could make it work before you told me that it couldn't.
Is that what you believe? Shame you don't have a little more faith in me than that, Vanessa.
Ben, you're completely wrong. I have accepted that Philip is moving on in his life. I don't like it, but I've accepted it. I had a choice to make. I could either move on with my life too, or I could go back up to that ledge and jump. And you had a choice. And you made the wrong one. Because you had to win. And now look what it's cost you. And look what it's cost Blake and Ross and Holly and the children. I mean, the list just goes on and on.
Beth, it wasn't about winning. I was leaving town because I didn't want to complicate Blake's life. I was leaving. I was ready to make a sacrifice for someone that I cared about more than myself.
Okay, but you didn't. I mean, not in time. And Blake may lose her life.
No.
Yeah, look, I just want you to see the truth, just like I did.
Well, the truth is that no matter what I am or what I did not rape Blake. I told her that I loved her, and she knew it. She cares for me as much as I care about her.
I know that. I know that.
Well, maybe she'll be okay, you know? Maybe she'll get better. And, everything will be back to the way it was. Maybe.
I think you're kidding yourself. I don't think things are ever going to be the same again.
She's been in there all night. You know, this is not good. This is not good.
She's got the best surgeons in the state working on her.
Well, why can't they come out and just say something?
That's reasons. They've got reasons for that.
God, I never meant to hurt Blake. This was just an accident. It was just a terrible, terrible mistake.
I would be lying to you, Ross, if I said that I wouldn't do the same exact thing that you did. I just wish that...
I know, Hart. Believe me, I know.
Boss.
I'm afraid we've got a problem.
Rick, just tell us what's happened.
Blake survived the surgery, Ross. Unfortunately, the bullet grazed her spinal column as it passed through.
Oh, my God.
Is Blake paralyzed?
It's too early to say.
Is it permanent?
Ross, I have called the best neurosurgeon in the entire state for a consult. Let's just wait till see what the doctor says before we make any conclusions about anything.
Blake, my girl.
Holly, we do not know the extent of the injuries, okay?
Okay.
We're gonna wait till Blake stabilizes. We're gonna run some more tests, and then we'll see what's what, all right?
Okay.
Okay?
It's not fair.
Ross, there's one other thing. The hospital's required to notify the police whenever we treat a shooting victim.
Yes.
Since Blake's been shot.
Yes, I'm sure they're on their way.
I'm sorry.
Can we see her?
Me too.
Not until she's out of the emergency. And that could be for a while, so I'm gonna check on Blake and I'll give you an update.
Thank you.
You. It's all your fault. You and this senseless vendetta against Ross.
If my sister's paralyzed, you're gonna wish you were dead. Dead.
What, you just ignored that restraining order? You break your promise? You refuse to leave town? I don't know, Ross, what do you think? You're the district attorney. Don't you think you could lock him up for something?